Sabu. Cool Kid 85 versus Slayer. Mumon and Yanni the Duck, and then Serdang plays winner of One Power and Super Fire. So we still have a lot of players in, potentially being able to make some of it. Anyways, on the game one. These two both actually auto-invitees. The premise of auto-inviting players to Summit, there were 6 auto-invited players initially. It was anyone who has ever been #1 in Chicago Smash Ultimate. So it was ATATA, Ravenking, Ice Knight, Sam T. Silver, Ned, and Ike. And those players, out of all those players, unfortunately Sam T dropped from the event. So this is actually technically a qualifier that wasn't initially planned. Speaking of something that wasn't initially planned, that GI on that forward was unfortunately not great. He might have just conceded though, because he didn't have a jump. Okay, good get, Zach. Only gonna go like 2% from that side B. Actually, yeah, this is also a run back from Monday. Ravenking actually beating ATATA in winners finals. Okay, wow. That is 3-1. It's actually been the story of the ATATA today a little bit. This exact scenario happened with him and Lynx. You know, things come back regardless. But Ravenking is a whole nother beast. These two have definitely played at least 50 sets, if not more. I'll just see the last one going to Ravenking actually. Yeah. Ravenking is just dancing around him like extremely proficiently. Not much else to say. The movement's really good. Unfortunate. Definitely not what he wanted. He probably wanted to jump nair. Wow, really good ledge jump punish. Drop down, double jump up air. Okay. This is something that just happens where they end up off stage for like 10 seconds and one of them dies at an absurdly early percent. That being said, Ravenking has a big lead, so it might be worth going for. Wow, footstool off the ledge in the zombie. And okay, that is it. Not even getting the chance to use our send. That is a big conversion that I just got there. That air dodge is just always so comically, like, goes so comically far. Oh no, dude. That is way too good at choosing these stocks super early. Oh no, definitely misinputting up tilt to the up smash there, at least getting the damage. But it is still going to be tough to close with the stock before our 10 here. But you also don't want to take too many hits from Ness. Okay, no jump. Is that it? That's it for ATATA. I thought he was going to get, I thought the tether wasn't going to make it back for some reason.
Well, on to the next trial.
You know, I agree. Like, they're both pressing so many buttons. And Ravenking just definitely was dancing around him a little better. The movement was again very proficient. Hope you guys heard that. That was my Diet Coke. That's the lighthearted brandings on these streams as well. Tripoint is not only an Ultimate event, but I believe today is... I don't know if they're still running Melee. I know at the very least they are doing P+ for video game, and Rivals of Aether 2. Rivals of Aether 2 did really well today. They ran like 30 events. In which Ravenking is also in grand finals of that, so he is going crazy today. Something in his brain is activated. Great drag down. General awareness that he was going to fall off the platform as soon as that ever started. Yeah, he's finally getting forcing ATATA to like wait on ledge. He's actually reading his ledge up very well. Whoa! Okay, that was a very we have played so many times, I know you're gonna do this interaction. I'm glad to hear, Jenny. I hope you're feeling at least somewhat better than you were. Is that both of them? Yeah, I think he could have still made that back, but probably mistimed the uppy on the bonk. I'm not 100% sure, though. I'm not good at Ness. Reading to get him back, or at least waiting for it. I wonder if he could have got something. One thing ATATA has been doing very well recently is using the A landing cancel. So that he cancels he uses the startup frames of his down air to kind of like fake out. Because it looks like he's throwing out a down air, which he is, but all the lag on down air, which it is very laggy, is not executed like he does will. Just like a huge fake out on the opponent. So it's really good for like training on platforms too. Shield break, gonna get an up smash. Yeah, we'll have to go as soon as that invincibility runs out because keep as much of our stand as possible, but that is gonna win out regardless. That being said, it's still a pretty decent lead for Ravenking. If he lives long enough, we're definitely at a range where he can get another send. If he doesn't get edge guard, great like reverse gun stall. So good. That tether is actually relatively susceptible. Knowing how to get around this weakness. It's so necessary. That A landing down air back throw is really good tech skill showcase. Dude, aces. Oh, did he beat Cypher? Holy crap. Slayer beats Cool Kid 85. Possibly beats Cypher. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Newman and Yanni the Duck are still playing. And the other top 8 qualifiers, Sirdank and One Power. And then we are completely into top 8. Cool Kid, unfortunately, barely missing out on top 8. Therefore, barely missing out on the smash. Ultimate summit spot. And barely missing out. That Ubby barely missing. Noah Senba has him off stage. Again, in the corner, very good position, being reversal. I think he lost his double jump. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I genuinely have no idea how to react to that. That was one of the most unfortunate endings to a game I've ever seen because he literally had the game lined up. And just... that was one of the most unfortunate like chokes I've ever seen. He also could have just very easily teched it and would have won the game. Who's left who can qualify? We have Tasabu. Angelo is technically in the lead for qualifying because at worst he's getting 4th place right now. Angelo will be up next after this set. We have Newman, Yanni the Ducks, One Power, Slayer, and Tasabu, and Angelo. So we still have a really solid amount of players left, despite being this far into the tournament. And also having, I believe, like 5 or 6 players. Yeah, I believe it's Slayer and Tasabu now. We have Yanni the Duck here, which he lost. Took me on to game 3 though. Very formidable run tonight too.
I think I had
getting 9th out of 70 players is very.
Wait, 70?
Yeah, 75 or 6. I want to say it was very good.
I had insane losers run.
Yeah, but you beat Lightning too, which I know has been a demon. You beat Noodle, which is actually a very good win. He's someone who's definitely beaten the other Chicago Steve players a few times.
I think I played that matchup on
beat Hammer, who had upset Revolver in the front before.
I like Hammer took a game off me. Like
he's playing very well today.
Yeah.
He had a bit of an unfortunate record, but that being said, unfortunately, Yanni the Duck, you cannot be in Summit.
That's fine.
It's fine.
I definitely would have opted for voting if I knew how it worked.
Admittedly, the system itself changed a little bit as time went on.
Yeah, I kind of like got interest when they changed the system, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, we wanted to honor those who had already opted in.
Yeah.
That being said, I mean, there will be passes sold, so many people will be able to attend regardless of if they're in the
Yeah.
That being said, I'm not sure if you were looking, but the ending to the last game was so bad. ATATA did not. Okay, yeah.
Oh shit.
ATATA did not have. Did not have any resources left besides his up B, but he was already like very bottom left corner, and Ravenking had the lead. Oh no. Okay, somehow didn't die from that. Yeah, he got hit by the PK Thunder ball and missed the tech and died when ATATA couldn't have possibly recovered anyway. So it was really unfortunate.
Dude, I'm still mad about losing Game 3 Angelo to a misfire.
Yeah, Angelo, I'm still doing very well today. Ravenking getting a very early stock there. That being said, he just lost our 10, so he's definitely gonna.
I think the only way I get mad at this game is if I lose to RNG. And those characters are just Hero and Luigi.
I think under like one that's not talked about nearly as much as Peach. I think like.
Oh yeah, that too. But like,
that is
oh,
super
that is a
big bat home run to the face.
yeah. I think I didn't realize how many. Yeah, I was just shy of top 8.
Yeah.
But I would have.
You would have gone on.
I would have been
to
seeded into
play
Dank.
Third
so.
Dank or One Power. One Power has beaten Dank before, though, I will say. I can't imagine losing the misfire. Wow.
Yeah, no, I would like Game 3 too. Like, I think I probably would have won that game.
Was it like you were trying to edge guard him and he misfired, or?
Okay, so it was on Hollow Bastion. I was right. I down tilted the wrong way, so I was facing the other way. So the down tilt didn't hit, but he jumped around it anyways, and he was right above the stage. And then he side beat, and he literally gambled because like there's not really a reason to side beat there.
Other than hoping it kills with a misfire?
Yeah, and he got what he wanted.
That's awesome. That's my goat. Let's go, Angelo.
I'm gonna kill myself. I can't. Can I say that? Sorry.
No.
No,
okay.
good shit to Angelo though. He's been playing a lot.
Yeah, beat Third Dank 2-0.
Did he?
Yeah, right after. I'm not sure if it was right after he played you, but I think the set, either the set F. No, he had to play Slayer right after he beat Slayer. Because Slayer also upset Revolver. And then after that, he had to play Sir Dank, which he also defeated. So right now, Angelo is in the lead for the Summit qualifier.
I'm actually gonna cry for this. No shade to Angelo, but like. Oh my God! Last qualifier, I remember Lynx would not stop making Luigi noises when me and Angelo played, and I.
Oh my God!
And that.
They love doing that.
And like I gave him the dead stare Game 5. Like
we had a Luigi player from Georgia come here, which he's a very good player. I don't want to say his tag out loud because it is kind of straight up a racial slur, but he can say it. He can say it.
Are you sure?
That being said, yes, he can. And it was I'm pretty sure his very first time in Chicago, and he ends up playing. Oh no. Okay, good air dive. He ends up playing Angelo, like to make it out of pools, and Angelo takes him like game 4 or 5, and oh my gosh, the crowd the entire time. I can't believe he didn't put headphones on. Just making Luigi noises the entire time. I think he gets a power up from it genuinely.
Yeah, I think that's literally like.
Yeah, that's one good way of saying it. Salvador Pickles. It sounds a lot like the thing.
So burnt out. I don't
He
know.
did very well.
I don't know how we're supposed to beat Greninja.
You know, I played like he's my most played opponent. I played over 100 sets with him.
That's crazy.
He's very frustrating to play against him. Very, very.
Wait, okay, what ticked me off a little bit is how like he just take his hand off the controller, like when he's like in the middle of like comboing me, and I'm like.
Oh, does he like do the thing where he like wipes his hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he does that a lot.
And I'm like, bro,
I mean, his hands get very sweaty. Trust me.
I imagine. Maybe I'm not pressing enough buttons. Hi, Peyton.
Dude, Greninja players try harding. Oh, good clutch, good clutch, good clutch. No, okay. I don't know why he tried to save him there because he did not bonk. Oh my God, that was so scary.
Yeah, I think Greninja, like, I remember. Okay, one of the few good Broken tweets I've seen. I think it was like, I don't know how you're supposed to beat Greninja unless, like, you have to wait. Your opponent literally has to mess up as Greninja to win. Like, a perfectly played Greninja should, like, never lose. That's what he said.
I perfectly played it. Never lose. Like, I think people toss around that term way too.
Hi, Peyton. Who's that? Hello. Bye.
Are you leaving? Oh, okay. Hi, Kinjay.
Kinjay?
Yeah, did you ever go to the TGS tournament? It was on Sundays. It was in Tinley Park.
Me?
Yeah.
The what?
Okay. There was a tournament that guy used to run in Tinley Park. It was a little Sunday event.
No, I'd assume not.
No, you're too much of a youngin.
Yeah, like my first tournament was Warp Zone 2.
That was your first tournament?
Yeah, and I got
Yeah, you made it out of pools. I remember that.
Yeah.
So I ran your pool.
Oh, you did?
Wow, good memories. I did run your pool.
I never knew that.
Well,
At least I don't remember.
yeah, you need to pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay, that was really
Yeah.
risky, but perfect timing.
Oh my God, I remember Warp Zone 2.
Yeah, I thought it was really fun.
I had so much. My favorite regional. I probably have bias for being my first, but
Yeah, it was tough because of the event tiering. That being said, it was very good. Were you there for the Sir Dank versus Arcus show
Yeah.
match? That was
I
so
bet money.
fun.
I bet money.
You bet money?
I bet money on Dang.
Oh no, tough stuff.
Because like I was with Digital because Warp Zone 2 was. I've known Radacious online for 4 years. That's a funny story. He thought it was black and a grown man. And
Oh man,
I was on his prime since I was 14 because he thought I was an adult. And it was at Warp Zone 2. I think I was 17 at the time. And he took me off of his prime for a year because he realized I was a minor and not black. Because he called me like Yanni, but at a GGA, right?
Oh my God.
And then he was like, I think I had him on my prime where I showed my face. I guess he
I
just,
thought you were just lying. Like this is some
I
random.
guess because like it was on main when I just posted my arm and he's like in all caps, "You're not black."
Lean is a drug.
Yeah,
That
pretty
was
much.
his lean is a drug.
I think Greninja's. I always thought Yanni was okay. Everyone thinks I'm every race but my actual race. I get white, I get black, I get Asian, I get somehow Filipino.
I get Guatemalan a lot.
More
Anyway.
like watermelon, am I right? Those who know. Sorry. Okay, yeah, watermelon. I just said watermelon. Watermelon.
Okay, good tag.
That was is he dead? Someone die in 3 seconds. 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
good stuff. Noted.
Oh.
Okay. No, tough stock loss there. That being said, pretty big lead.
Oh, are we talking about jab? Yeah, no, it's it's like 3 characters.
I'm like 90.
Depends how many jabs.
Yeah, it depends. There's a lot of factors. It depends on rage, but there are like the first few jabs. If you're at like 0.
Uh-oh.
Tech, please. Good tech. Good clutch from Ravenking, and that's 3-2. Oh man. Okay, yeah. He almost choked this set very hard from that game 2 finish.
Well, you know what they say. Almost doesn't count.